Hey guys, this is Coach Tate Swinberg, DFW Penguin Basketball, penguinhoops.com. Hey, real quick, I want to talk about something that's really important, right? You know, with me, I'm really big on developing kids. Like I've always been fascinated with a kid that's, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, right? That can play a sport a lot better than an adult can, right? And I think the main thing that a lot of us players, a lot of us athletes, and a lot of us adults, even if it's not sports, we don't get the proper training in anything other than schoolwork. We don't get the proper training in a lot of times in sports, social skills, grooming, taking care of yourself, nutrition. We don't get a lot of that stuff, and we search for that when we get older, when it starts to either become a problem or we just take a liking to it or we get an interest in it. But it's really hard to find a kid that is extremely well-rounded in a lot of things, and it's rare. That's why a lot of people gravitate towards those type of people when they get older, because it's like, man, like you're a handsome guy, or you're smart, you're successful, you're in shape, you're charismatic. Those type of people are rare, right? But I'm going off the topic. So it's really hard for us to get proper training or proper development if we don't have the people around us to do it, right? But a lot of times, when you do find that person that can help your son be a better baseball player, help your son to get better at math, right? Help your son to lose some weight because he may be diabetic or something, and he needs to lose weight to be more healthy. That makes sense. When we find these people or we find these resources and we get to a certain point where we're happy with and we're satisfied with what's going on, we stop there. And that's what I get with a lot of parents that I've had in the past. Their kid can't walk, chew gum, and fart at the same time, right? And I might get them in a 3rd or 4th grade. They totally don't understand basketball. They're just wilding all over the place, or they're just not disciplined. And when that kid gets to the point where they start to get decent and they start scoring 10 points a game, they understand basketball. And now it's to the point where guys and their peers and stuff are asking them to join their team instead, or now you're running across guys that are a little bit taller. So now, these other club coaches and stuff are starting to come around, right? Or they just reach a goal like, oh, I made the A team at school. I'm good now. Guys, the point of this video is you cannot let your kid slack off once they're decent, once they've reached a certain goal. It's a constant development. It's constant work that you have to do to maintain it and get better, right? You guys watch all these reels and stuff on Instagram. I know if you're a parent, you're a sports parent right now, you get all kinds of sports stuff about being a sports parent, all that stuff on your Instagram, and if you got TikTok and all that stuff, you get all kinds of stuff, right? And you see all these different things, right? You gotta keep going. That kid that you're watching that's really good, as you say, man, Bobby, you can do that. Bobby's dad, Bobby's mom, Bobby's uncle, big brother, somebody is constantly putting that pressure on them to get better, not letting them slack off. Some guys will get good for me and just stop coming to practice and just show up to games. And then they wonder why they perform bad in games. Yeah, man, you're not coming to practice. Or I have a kid that I work out consistently in skill work. They don't realize that 1 hour, that hour and a half a week of us working out really helps their confidence, because they know in the back of their mind that they've done the work on whatever we worked on, whether it be jump shots, ball handling, so it translates into the game, right? But a lot of people, once they get to a certain point or their kid gets to a certain skill level, they start to slack off. You as a Penguin parent, don't let that happen, all right? I'm Coach Tate Swinberg. DFW Penguin Basketball, penguinhoops.com, and I'll see you guys later.